Hey, what's good, everyone? Welcome to tonight's live stream. Hopefully, everyone can hear me all right. Adjusting the volume here. All right, yeah. So, I'm still working on this sea turtle situation here. Um, Definitely got a bit further during last stream than previous streams. So I'll see how I'll do tonight. Oh, hey, what's good, Justice? If I'm being very honest, I have not watched it yet. But it is still on my list, and I actually was thinking about that this week, but I just had like a crazy week going on this week. So that is my honest answer there. But good to see you. I guess with that being said, how has everyone's week been? I guess we're in the weekend, so I guess how was your weekend or week? Trying to think where I want to go next with this turtle. I'm not totally 100% with the patterns that I currently have. I think I may want to change a couple of them up. But I'm just debating if I want to do that now or just move on and then go back to the ones that I want to change. So I'm thinking I'll probably just move on for now. Just get some more ideas going for the other patterns that I want to do. So with that, let's see. Galaxy, very interesting. Yes, I will. And again, thank you for the recommendations that you gave me. So yeah, I will definitely check that out. Loyalty. It's on my list. It's on my list. Alright. So, I'm trying to think where I want to get started. I guess I could technically just move my iPad as opposed to moving this whole screen. So what I'm thinking is doing something here. This section here. I think I need a thicker brush. Let's see. So what do you think about colloidal silver? Honestly, I don't know anything about it, about like colloidal, I guess, silver and things like that. I have heard of it, but I haven't actually done much research into what it is exactly. But yeah, I know I have heard of it because I know when I was researching, like monoatomic gold and things like that, there were certain topics that came up about that. Let's see. I like the taste of mineral water. What about yourself? Mineral water? Yeah, I like mineral water. And then I also like it when it has bubbles in it. Like, what do you call that? My brain is failing on me at the moment, but yeah, I also like water with bubbles. Which I guess apparently it's all the rage these days. Although I feel like I was into it before it was cool. Yeah, mineral water is cool. It's nice to be able to get, you know, the different minerals and things in the water, which obviously in like tap water, a lot of that gets stripped out. I also try to drink like alkaline water, and I have like a special filter that helps to alkalize the water. Hey, how's it going? Adventure Owl Gaming. Hey, hey, good to see you. Welcome. I'm currently just working on a sea turtle situation here that I've been working on for some time now, but I only work on it during the streams. This is my excuse to stream something. It's good to see you and your stream. Thanks. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just recently I started streaming a few weeks ago. Well, I guess streaming like on here doing this type of art streams, and it's been cool. It's just something chill. My excuse to hang out with cool peeps. Oh man, everyone's popping in here and saying hi. Hey Cheryl. And Unfocused NIA. Hey, hey, Milani. Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. It's coming together piece by piece. Yeah, because this type of art definitely is rather time intensive. But as I mentioned in previous streams, I only work on this during the streams. Let's see. What else here? Let's see. I prefer water with some type of flavor, but without flavored flavor tastes delicious. Alright, yeah. Definitely. What about temperature of water? I remember one of my friends were having a discussion on the best temperature of water. I personally prefer room temperature water. Aw, hey Cheryl, miss you too. I miss you too. Definitely. No, definitely miss hanging out with peeps. It's kind of funny. It's like I started these live streams as a way of like connecting and connecting with people, but the condo where I'm staying at actually tonight had like a social distance gathering for like the whole like community. But strangely enough, my anxiety kicked in, and then I was too scared to go out. And so, I don't know, that situation kind of just cracked me up that I'm doing this because I'm like yearning to connect with people's, but yeah, I literally could have walked outside and been with people, but then my anxiety got the best of me, and I was like, I'm not going outside. Let's see, for sure, it seems like it takes a lot of patience. It does. Like more than making miniatures. You think more than miniatures? I don't know. I think your miniatures, especially that tiny itsy bitsy sushi you were working on, I think takes more patience. Because this is just drawing squiggly lines. But thank you. Alright, Justice, yeah, I will definitely check out your recommendations. I need to put together like a Discord so then we can have that and you can put it in there. Let's see. It's okay, be safe. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Definitely doing my best. It's just, it's tricky, right? Because it's been what 7 months since this whole thing, and so I've done really well, I guess, with the whole social distance thing. It's like I'm by myself, but I definitely miss people's. But I don't know. I but at the same time, I was just kind of cracking up at myself that I literally had the opportunity to go outside and be with people's, but yeah, my anxiety was just like, nope, not going outside. But I think, but then as I thought about it, I think what I probably crave more so, because obviously the people that were made outside, I don't really know them. They're just, my current neighbors. But then if I would at least, but I guess what I miss more is having, I guess, more connections with people that I know. Like, I miss my friends. Like, by this time of year, so let's say where it's been 7 months now. Within that 7 months, despite my international travels, I still would have had visits with friends. I would have made a trip out to California and Oregon and just other places to hang out with friends that I know and have more, intimate connections and things like that. And so that's definitely, I think, what I'm feeling right now. Is just I really do miss having yeah, that just low key just hangouts with friends. Where I guess the situation I was outside, I would have had to, put on the whole social garb of, hi, nice to meet you, I am Shane, I don't know. Let's see, it's about a relationship. Check it out, interesting. All right, yeah, definitely. Thank you, loyalty. Let's see, have a great smile. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Oh man, my screen. Oh hey, VIP in the house. How's it going? It's a fun night. Having so many cool peeps hopping in and saying hi. I'm still working on the turtle. Getting a new, working on another pattern here. Figured I'd do like a flower situation over here. See how it goes. See, how are you doing this screen? Oh, so the screen situation, I'm using a streaming software. There's a number of different streaming softwares. This one I'm using is specifically for Macs. So it's called like Ecamm Live, but there's tons of different softwares that do the same thing. But yeah, it's just a streaming software, so then it allows me to have like multiple cameras and different things. So I have it set up to where I have like my webcam, and then I have my iPad is where how you're able to see the drawing. Because like I have my iPad here, and then you see the iPad screen there in the middle. And then I have like a plugin to do the chat on the right hand side, because I'm using Restream, because this is actually a multi-stream. So some of you guys are chatting in on YouTube, you're chatting in on Facebook, I have other people chatting in on Twitch. And yeah, so this software allows me to do all that. And so yeah. Yeah, it is pretty cool. And then I chose to do the whole multi-stream thing just so I would have people's, because obviously I don't have like a big following or anything, but like I wanted to have like the Twitch going because I have friends there, and then I have my YouTube, so I have a number of cool people on YouTube that are tuning in, and then I have my Facebook, and I figure might as well post it on my Facebook too. So yeah, so that's how I have this all set up. Yeah, just I guess technically using two different software, or I have the main software that's doing the camera stuff, and then Restream is like a platform, another platform that this streams into, so then I'm able to do the multi-streams. And yeah, and then the little art thing right there, that's just an animated GIF that I made in Canva. I just put all the pictures of like some of my past doodles and art and stuff, and then just made an animated GIF that just kind of plays through there in the bottom corner. And yeah, it was just something simple I wanted to put together. Some people's streams have more like cool, I don't know, outlines and things like that. But this was just something I put together just so I could do these like little art streams. And then I wanted to do the art stream because it's just something low key for me to do. Because I was, I started off doing like live streams just on YouTube, and I was doing more, the streams that I was previously doing, where I was presenting more topics and more kind of lecture based streams, which I did enjoy, but I feel like they required a lot more, I guess, forethought and research and things like that, where I just wanted something just low key where I could just stream and just hang out, where people could pop in and say hi and we could have conversations, and it wasn't just so much me in presenter mode. And so I thought, like, I started like getting onto Twitch and then seeing different art streamers on Twitch, and I was just like, you know what, I could do that. I used to do art back in the day. So this is kind of cool, as I was able to, I guess as the saying goes, feed two birds with one scone. So I'm able to work on my art, which I've been wanting to do for ages, get back into my art, and then I'm also able to stream and hang out. Yeah, so that's how this all came about to be. And I've been enjoying it. So I've just been doing this so far just on Sundays and just hanging out and chatting. And then I started out making this whole turtle. I love this great idea. Thank you. Yeah, it's just something, just a creative outlet for me. Something chill and relax. It's been fun so far. So, hey Cheryl, since you're here, you're hanging out. How was Mexico? How did that go? I know we need to have an actual proper phone conversation at some point, but it's Alright, so I'm trying to see what I want to do with this flower. If I want to keep it going, or I may do other patterns around it. Yeah, I think I want to do something else. I'm not sure what. Let's see, Mexico is awesome. Yes, we need to schedule some time to talk. Yes, we do. Yeah, oh, I'm glad Mexico was fun. I seen a couple of your pics. It definitely looked like it was a good time. But yeah, we do need to plan a call, because I miss chatting with you. So has anyone got anything exciting planned for the upcoming week? I'm excited for the week. I'm working with clients, helping people with their e-com biz, and that's been really exciting and rewarding. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to get on some client calls this week and help people build their empires and helping to share the knowledge that I've gained over the years. forward to learning more music and possibly doing a painting challenge on Thursday. Yeah, exciting. um, what type of painting challenge are you doing? Like another Bob Ross or something new? And I'm always excited for your Friday music streams, Milani. Let's see. Love how this is coming out. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, VIP. So the costume I have set out has a pig mask that is so hard to see out of. Oh no! I thought it would be fun to try to paint something wearing it. Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be exciting. That and definitely a challenge, I bet. So, right on. Yeah, I think I know what mask you're talking about because I was hanging out with you when you were picking out your costumes. Yep, that's the one. All right, yeah. I definitely look forward to seeing that. Okay, right on, loyalty. I will definitely check that out. All right, I like this flower situation so far. Uh, Thinking that was a good touch. Just want to see. What to do next. So I'm thinking I'm gonna continue doing a different pattern. Oh man, I'm gonna try a new layer. Never the best with knowing when to start a new layer or not. Squiggly line. And where am I going with this squiggly? There's circles. Maybe that's a thing. So what you eat today? Fast food? No, I actually did not eat fast food. I did good. I don't think I haven't had any takeout in like a week or so. So I've been doing all right. So not fast food. What have I had today? I haven't eaten much today. I probably need to eat again at some point. But for breakfast, I had a bowl of oatmeal. I did oatmeal with some raisins and cinnamon, a little bit of coconut oil. It was yummy. So it was, it was good. But but I think that's all I had today. So I'm probably gonna do dinner after the stream. Hopefully healthy fast food. I do all right. I don't eat a lot of junk. It's like I don't eat like McDonald's or things like that. Usually, I mean, I don't know. Burger King got me a few times, but only because they have the Impossible Burger, which I know is not healthy. The whole Impossible Whopper situation, it is junk food. So I don't eat it that often, but I have had it from time to time. So usually, if I do, yeah, stuff like that, it's rare. But like even like I eat a lot of like frozen meals and stuff. They're healthy-ish. Like obviously, cooking your own fresh food I know is the healthier option. But I'm still mindful, I guess, in the foods that I eat. It's just I just don't like cooking, so I like make do with what I got. I will eat. Don't worry, Cheryl. um, I just ordered some groceries too. So I have lots of food choices. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do. Um, I think I got like a lasagna situation, so I'll probably do that. Cook that up. All right. Okay. We're doing something here. I don't know what's going on with this pattern, but we're going with it. Try something new. And I guess maybe do another squiggly line here. But see, now that you brought up food loyalty, I'm feeling hungry. Now I'm feeling the hunger pains. Now I'm thinking about food. Ordered groceries. Listen, you're always welcome to come to my house and I will feed you. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I know. I do need to make a trip. I need to make a trip to visit you because I know you said you'd help feed me, and I got a number of other cool friends who have all been gracious enough to offer me abode and food. So at some point, I need to, like I said, if we weren't in a pandemic by this point in my life, I usually make my rounds to friends and get to hang out and do my whole nomad thing and see all my people around the country and world. But I don't know. I mean, I guess from what I gather, most people are just living life at this point. I mean, I guess we can't stay shut in forever. So I don't know. I have to break out at some point. Learning the art of cooking is great. Nevertheless, you're in good shape. Thanks. Yeah, like I said, I'm at least I am mindful. Like I don't eat a lot of junk. Like I don't buy like junk foods. Like I'm not eating a bunch of cookies or things like that. And it's mainly because I don't buy it. Because if I bought that stuff, I'd eat it. I have no self-control. So the few times when I do indulge and like I try to trick myself, like I'll buy like a pack of sweets or something and I'll tell myself, oh, I'll just eat one or two here and there. It doesn't happen. I'll just end up eating like a whole box of cookies for dinner or something. Like it's just, I have no self-control. So the way I control myself is by not buying that stuff. So I try to buy things within reason. Hey. Hey, Eight-Wind Eagle. Eight-Wind Eagle. I don't know, I'm so tongue-tied tonight. Turtle Island. Yes, Turtle Island continues. We're still going at it. I'm trying to figure out some more patterns here, and slowly but surely it's coming together. Typical Pisces, huh? Is that Pisces? Is that Piscean of me? I don't know. I know Pisces, we tend to be dreamers, which I definitely am and have always been. Which is usually how I could tell Pisces a mile away. Cause like I was watching this documentary one time on like Einstein, and they were like talking about his different traits for like childhood and stuff like that. I was like, oh my goodness, he had to be a Pisces. And then sure enough, I look him up. I was like, yep, Pisces. And then I think it was another time I was watching something on Steve Jobs, and again they were talking about just his certain things of his temperament and like just the way he thought about things. I was like, oh, he has to be a Pisces. And again, sure enough, looked him up, Pisces. You can tell Pisces a mile away. Let's see, what other Pisces have I guessed correctly? Yeah, loyalty you may be familiar with. You know, Hicks, Abraham Hicks or whatnot, Esther Hicks. There was something I was watching. It was talking about like her childhood or something, and then how she would like be in her own world or things like that. And I was just like, oh, that sounds like a total Piscean child trait. And then sure enough, I looked up Esther Hicks and she is a Pisces. So that's something I know about Pisces, that we definitely tend to be in our own world. I don't like what I'm doing there. I mean, erase. I know I want to do a bolder line, but maybe I just need to switch. Another squiggle. Another squiggle wiggle. Squiggle wiggle. Definitely feeling hungry now. But I'll be alright. Trying to think what I'm doing with this pattern. So then I'll definitely need another squiggle situation here. Erica would do Pisces. Yeah, I believe so. I'm trying to think if I guessed her. But yeah, I believe so. I don't know. I'm about to look that up right now. It wouldn't surprise me if she was. Man, I love Erykah Badu. Like her lyrics, I love just like reading through. A lot of times I'll just read through a lot of like her lyrics and things. Like her writing is just so like. I love poetry. I love like the way poetry is able to really, I guess, paint life. I guess to put it in a certain way. I think one of my favorite, I guess, lyrics from one of her songs is, the man who knows something knows that he knows nothing at all, I believe is what it is. But it's just like, man, there's so much, like, depth to that. Yeah, she's definitely a Pisces. But she's a February Pisces. Alright, so then, I don't know, do I want to continue the line here? Maybe I'll just continue it through. Right down. Yeah, I have no idea if it makes any difference the type of Pisces, right? If they cross that month line. I think in astrology, the stuff that's really important is more so like where your moon is and, you know, your ascendant sign and all that jazz. Because I think my moon is in Gemini and my ascendant is Scorpio. Don't know what that means, but I do know those facts. Just because I've been caught off guard, I'll tell someone my sign and they want to know my ascendant, and I'm like, I don't know what my ascendant is. So now I know. Although I think such conversations tend to happen more often in California, of all places. It's like, not just what's your sign, what's your ascendant? Okay. Yeah, and I think I've heard that too. About there being a difference of, you know, what side of the month you fall in within a sign. So I guess all signs cross over to 2 months. Alright. I gotta erase. Delicately erase somehow. Oh, that's right, I'm on a different layer. I can easily erase without touching it. Yay! The magic of layers. Okay, cool. Clean up some of these other lines too while I'm at it. Alright, I like that. So nope, I'm a March baby. Alright, so I'm gonna try to maybe darken up part of this. I'm trying to think what part I want to do. A line to the squiggle. I think I'll do the lines that separate. Yeah. Alright. I think that works. I maybe I'll make the brush a little bit bigger. So earlier today, I was watching some old episodes of Bob Ross. Which is interesting. So I can't say I've really sat and watched much Bob Ross in recent years. So I was just chilling to the soothing sounds of Bob Ross. I'm watching the paint magic. I've never really painted before. Like, that's still on my list. Like, I want to try actual like painting with like a canvas and like paints and stuff. Like, obviously I painted like within school and stuff, like watercolors or I don't know, preschool finger paints and stuff. But like, I want to try like learning to do like actual paints and with brushes and stuff and and a canvas. One of these days, when I get settled somewhere. But for now, I will just, work on this whole digital thing. This is a whole new medium for me as well. Well, not really. I mean, because I used to do a lot of stuff in Photoshop, but it's drawing in an iPad is new to me. Interesting. Yeah. That's why I think it's more important, not necessarily just the month situation. I think what really fines tune things, especially when dealing with like astrology and things like that, is more so looking at, like I said, where all the other planets are within their sign, because I think that's what has different effects. And then that mixed in with the fact of just pure psychology, right? The environment that one is raised in, the type of parenting that they had, and just who they are as a person, I think astrology is fun and cool, and I do love the fact that there is something there, but then it's I think some people take it a little too seriously. I think it's something to be taken with just like a grain of salt. Like, as humans, we're so complex as humans. Hey! How goes it? Let's see. Man, I now understand the struggle of reading screen names. Vanilla Copepsi. Vanilla Copepsi. Somewhere in there. But hey, how are you? I'm good. I'm just chilling. We're hanging out, working on this sea turtle drawing here. Oh, okay. I got close. Good. I got it right. Thank you. Well, how are you doing? Vanilla Coke Pepsi. Let's see. Something I want to do a different pattern on the other side. I'm doing good. You call me Vanilla. All right, there we go. Just shorten it up. That works. But glad you're doing well. All right. So I'm thinking I want to put a different pattern in that corner. So it's a challenge with doing this type of art is just figuring out the different patterns. Which I guess is not too challenging. I mean, I've used sometimes if I get too stuck, I can look up references and things like that. But sometimes I try to just flow with it. Well, you're really good. Are you drawing? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Well, I'm actually drawing on an iPad Pro. So I have here iPad Pro with an Apple Pencil. And I'm using an app called Procreate. So that is where this drawing is taking place. And yeah, I'm just trying to do like a whole Zentangle situation. I'm definitely new to using this type of format with drawing, because in the past I would normally do all this on paper with like a Sharpie. Like I loved, using like fine point Sharpies and whatnot. But yeah, I'm trying something new, learning how to use this whole digital space, which has had a few challenges here and there. But it's a fun learning process. See, if you have one, what is your favorite mineral that gives you energy? I've never been asked what my favorite mineral is. I don't know. I don't think I really have an answer to that. I guess if I were to adjust that question and put it to like supplement, I think magnesium would probably be on the top of my list. Like if you look into the research of magnesium, that's like a key one, and it does a lot for health and affects so many parts of the body and mental health and things like that. So I would put magnesium at the very top of my supplement list. Let's see, your past art is really good. It reminds me of those pictures where you split them in half and they're identical, but they're really specific and detailed. Oh wow, okay, cool, thanks. Huh. I'm trying to think. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely like doing the whole detailed work here and there. It definitely takes time. Let's see, I forgot the word for it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the type of work that you're talking about. So I'm sure there is a word for it. But I think I definitely get the gist of what you're talking about. Now my brain is trying to figure it out too. Alright. So I think in the other corner, let's do tried lavender liquid herb. I have not. Let's see, lavender is what supposed to be good for like sleep and stuff, right? figure out what pattern I want to do. Like, I think I want to do something with triangles. So if I also do the travel, what are some of your favorite countries you have traveled to? Ooh, favorites. So I will have to start this by saying I have someone that I have a tendency to fall in love with pretty much everywhere I go. It's just a part of my personality. Like one of my friends was actually like teasing me about that. Like it seemed like almost everywhere I go, I just talk about like, oh, I don't want to, and then I get to where I don't want to leave. Um, but you know, some of the big ones that were at least really exciting to visit was Egypt is definitely on the top of my list of exciting places that I visited in the past. Because there's just something really surreal about being there in Cairo, and being at the pyramids and just going to all the different sites and things. Um, so Cairo is definitely a big one. I mean, I went. Where else did I go in Egypt? I also went to Alexandria in Egypt as well and saw some cool stuff there. Just so much history, definitely, in Egypt and everywhere. I think that's one of the things I love a lot about the places that I travel, is really getting to know the history of the places. I see it. I have a tendency where I love the places I travel to for like 3 days and love it, and then after I get bored, but I love to travel. Yeah, right on. What would you say are some of your favorite places, Vanilla? Yeah, a lot of times I travel because I've done that too, where I travel and just stay for a few days. But I think something I started to learn about myself is I actually kind of like to stay a little bit longer. Um, but that's partly too because I work in travel. Like I'm usually still working. It's not necessarily like just a holiday. So because I'm still working, I like to give myself a little bit more time so that I'm not feeling rushed. I'm able to get whatever work I need to get done, but then still be able to go out and explore and see sites and things like that. Let's see, Dominican Republic, and British Columbia. Right on. I have not been to the Dominican. I've been to Puerto Rico, but yeah, I haven't been to the Dominican Republic. So many places. I actually have. The world is just. There's so much to see. So yeah, still so many more places on my list that I want to visit. All right. No clue what I'm gonna do in this corner. So I was like thinking about doing like a triangle situation, but now I'm like, I don't know about that. So many options. I guess I did a circle here. You know what? I may do that. I think I want my brush size to be a little bit bigger. And I don't know, I'm gonna try like doing a whole doodle situation in this corner. So it's kind of an awkward position. Yeah, I guess I could technically just do like a whole nother flower over here in the background. Let me try that. Ah, no, redo. It's like I'm trying to like guess I technically could move the image so I'm not in like this awkward position trying to draw in the corner. Okay. Do that. And then I'll do similar outline like I did for this one next to it. Alright, let's see what I think about that. Alright, I think that works. Okay. I'm getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. Do you think pineapple belong on pizza? That is a good question. I know that's a controversial topic, you know, pineapples on pizza. But I will have to say I am one of those that I am all about pineapple on pizza. I can actually show you, if I show you like my pizza ordering history, you will see that it is very common for me to have pineapple on my pizza. My go-to, I guess, trio of toppings is I do pineapple, jalapenos, and what else? I think just no, those are the two. I love pineapples, jalapenos. I may throw some olives on there. Yeah. But yeah, at least pineapples and jalapenos, because it's like I get the sweet with the spicy, you know, I mix that in with the sauce and everything. I love it. You say, okay, I don't like it, but you can like whatever you like. I like meat lovers and Canadian. Alright, yeah. I know, and so I'm fully aware that some people are just not about pineapple on pizza. But, you know, as the saying goes, you know, right? To each their own. Different strokes for different folks. But yeah, you say also you do, I guess, Canadian, but that would be half of Hawaiian, right? Because isn't Hawaiian is pineapple with Canadian bacon? I don't really do meat myself, so that's why the toppings I said I put are pretty much all veggie toppings. But yeah, I love pizza. That's definitely, I would say, would be one of my favorite foods. Although I try not to eat it too much because it's not the healthiest of foods, but it is yummy. Very, very yummy. Alright. So now I'm trying to see, do I maybe want to do another flower? Or maybe I do like a leaf situation in the background. Yeah, let's play around with some leaves. See how that goes. Sorry, I'm getting caught up in the music. The beat's about to drop. Alright. So I'm gonna try like a leaf. The leaf coming out here. And actually, I may move that. Where's this happy little leaf gonna live? Oh no, I accidentally switched. Oh. I'm telling you, I need that whole artist glove situation. I keep saying that, but I've yet to actually put one in my Amazon cart and buy it. I keep running into the issue when I'm like drawing, my hand, like the bottom of my hand will press on the screen, and then it'll switch like my paint colors and things without me noticing, and then it just messes things all up. But if I had that glove, like it's like a partial glove where it's like only covering like this part of the hand, so then my hand isn't pressing buttons essentially. So I need to get that at some point. Okay. Nope, don't like that. Okay. Alright, there we go. We got a leaf situation going on here. And then put a vein in the middle of the leaf. See, I did it again. I keep... Goodness gracious. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna create a vein. Am I still on the right layer? What layer am I on? I thought I created a new layer. I think I accidentally messed up the last layer. Oh well. Alright, so I'm creating like a little vein in the middle of this leaf. Oh man, that ain't it. Let's try that again. And zoom in a little bit. Keep making it too thick. I need to lower my brush size. Actually, I don't like that it's so close to the fin like that. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm moving on. Let's see. Do maybe another leaf. Adjust this here. Maybe center it there. All right. Another leaf. Somehow, something else is happening here. I think I kind of like how that's going. Decisions. That works. 100% of what I'm doing. Just doodling about. See, all this talk about food on this stream. Now I'm really hungry. Definitely gonna need to get dinner after this. Alright. Okay. I think I'm liking this corner situation here. Needs something else. It needs a little something. Not sure what, but it needs something. There we go. That works. Oh, that happened again. Goodness gracious. All right. So I like that. I like where that went. Now where to go next? I'm gonna start working on the bottom corner. What to do? So just start playing around with some stuff, see if anything pops out. Circles. Something with squares. Same thing. Maybe squares. Squares might work. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. pattern. Trying again. Maybe triangles. Just go through all the shapes. Okay, I kind of like where that was going. I think I'm gonna try again. Yeah, I definitely want to do something with triangles there. Figure out. Maybe I won't start there. Do something further down. Whoa, what happened? Okay. Okay, so I like this pattern. I'm just gonna keep going. Alright. Okay, I like where this pattern's going so far. Although I do kind of wish I would have just started in the opposite corner because I'm definitely going to want to split this with something else. So I still don't know what's going in that other corner. Oh well. Wasn't meant to be. Ooh. Alright. So now I still didn't really figure out my dilemma. Figuring out this other part. I just look at it for a minute. I guess I could still do something with squares over there. Or circles. Oh well, I'm going with it. See how it goes. Worst case scenario, I can always erase it. It's a something. It's something. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've done much research on that particular herb, so I will definitely look it up. Thank you. But yeah, I haven't tried it, but I'll look it up. Alright, I think that works. I dig it. I can dig it. I think I just want to add maybe a bolder line in between to separate the two out. That might be a little too bold. Maybe. Yeah, let me undo that. Maybe not quite so bold. I leave it as it is. That works. I like it. Alright. Well, I'm definitely getting somewhere now. Looking and shaking. Still not sure what I want to do with the turtle. If I want to do patterns in the turtle or do something different there. Just because like some of my finished pieces, what I would do is like some things would have like the detailed line work. But then I would also incorporate like different textures and things, like the butterfly piece that I have. So So I'm debating if I want to do that. But I don't even know how to do textures and stuff like that in Procreate, which I guess could be a challenge in of itself to learn to figure that out. Um, Alright. Yeah, thank you, Loyalty. I'll definitely check that out. Thank you for letting me know about that. Um, Appreciate it, man. Yeah, now I'm contemplating on what other patterns. Now I just have one little section to fill in. Although I'm not that happy with a couple of the patterns that I currently have on that I did previously. So I don't know. I'm still debating if I want to change those out or not. Yeah, just have this section right here. My sense of humor is kind of calm attitude. All right, I will. I don't know how to respond. I try to be chill, try to be calm. Over here. Still not sure what I want to do. Oh, I keep yawning. Well, this isn't late for me. It's only like 9 o'clock. I'll try to do something with circles again. Let's see. Do circles. No. Still not what I want. Okay. Okay. I think I kind of like that pattern. Okay, let's see how this comes up. That's not very circly. Let's try this over. Circle. Circle. Okay. Do another one. Circle. And another circle. Riveting. um, all right. And then I guess I'll do another layer on top of it. I guess very similar to the other pattern that I did, but yeah, it's different enough. Yeah, I definitely think it's different enough. I like it. I like this pattern. It's gonna keep on going. Alright. I might need to zoom in a little bit. They're starting to get all smushed in this corner. What dishes do I plan to eat today and tomorrow? Well, today I have like a whole veggie lasagna that I ordered. So I'll probably do that for dinner tonight. And then tomorrow I have no idea. I never planned that far ahead. But I'm excited for this lasagna that I'm gonna get going after this stream. Cause I'm hungry. All this talk of food tonight. Well, that plus the fact that I forgot to eat lunch today, so. But it happens, because I get so caught up in things that, yeah, I just forgot. But definitely feeling hungry now. Oh no, that's not working. Forget about it. Make sure I'm still on the right layer. Okay, I am. I need to make my brush a little smaller. So I'll try to make one or some other dishes on my channel. I'll think about it. That could be a fun challenge. Do a cooking stream. Yeah, definitely thank you for the recommendation. I will consider this. If anything, maybe I'll do like an eat with me stream. Where I just eat some food and we watch other people cook. I thought it was cool. On Twitch, I noticed that they added where you can do watch like Prime, like movies and shows and things, and then have that. But then basically for anyone to view it, they have to also be like Amazon Prime or whatnot. But I still think that that's kind of a cool concept where you have a viewing party, basically a watch party. That's what it is, a watch party. So I thought that would probably be something cool to do. Although that would only be on Twitch. I wouldn't be able to multi-stream that to my YouTube and Facebook like I'm doing this one. But I thought about doing that as a stream because that'd just be like a hangout, watch something on there. Let's see. Yeah, this is true. That could draw some views. People like watching food being made. It's so funny now that I think about it. I actually do watch a lot of different cooking like channels and things like that. Which in some ways is just torture, you know? Because it's like, especially just me, because I know I'm not actually going to ever cook it. So then I'm just watching all this yummy foods. Yeah. Thanks, Loyalty. I will definitely consider doing a cooking situation one day. Alright. So the pattern still got smushed despite my effort. Yes, as far as skincare, I don't have much of a skincare routine. I just try to, like I said, I just try not to eat too much junk food. Although, as I said, I'm also not perfect at it. I could definitely do a lot better with my food intake. But yeah, as far as like supplements, you know, like I said, I take, you know, magnesium, omega-3s, vitamin D, the essentials. I try to take the essentials. Make sure I stay on top of things. Thank you. I'll take that because I'm definitely far from being 21. But hey, I will definitely take that compliment. I appreciate it. All right. We do like one or two more in this little section here before going on to the next pattern. All right. I think that does it for this little section here. Cool. It did get smushed, but not too bad. Or, it was intentional. I meant to do that. All right, Loyalty. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Have a good one. All right. Look how far we've come. Look how far. Just got to do one more pattern in a section and it actually look like I've done something. um, Well, I kind of want to tweak some stuff over here. This side. Try to add some like dimensions to these squiggles. Wiggle. All right. Right there. almost done. Are you going to color it after? Yeah. So that's what I'm still debating. I mean, I guess I might as well just follow it through. Um, so as far as coloring, that's where I was like kind of thinking my thoughts of what I want to do with coloring. Because like in my past finished pieces with coloring, I used a lot of like textures and things in Photoshop and like different effects and things there. Basically, a lot of stuff that I don't know how to do, or I'm not even sure is even possible in Procreate. So I don't know. I guess that's something for me to consider if I want to. I guess kind of research to see what is possible in Procreate. Or I think there's a Photoshop iPad app. I don't even know it's possible with that, so I may even look at that. But then again, I don't want to pay for anything. I know Photoshop does like the whole membership thing or whatever. And Procreate, I think I technically did pay for this app, but it was like a one-time, situation that I don't even remember. So. Alright, yeah, so I like the little, I think that helped adding some dimensions to those squiggles. And then, yeah, I just need to figure out what I'm putting in that pattern in the bottom corner. Decisions again. I'm like looking at references of different types of patterns, see if anything sparks my interest. Any inspiration. So we just need one more pattern. One more pattern. I think I found some good ones. Some ideas. Or not. Decisions. That looks better. That looks better. Or is there a delay? It's the current thought process I'm having right now. Is like, I feel like I would probably feel more accomplished if I finished that last little section, but then a part of me kind of wants to just call the stream right now because I really am hungry. I should have ate before I started streaming. And I think right now I can't even, it's hard for me to even think because I'm just thinking about food. So I may have to end up just go ahead and wrap things up. And then yeah, next stream I'll figure out what I want to put as a finishing touch for patterns. I don't know. I may or may not change some things because I don't know how I really feel about that spiral, that dark spiral situation. Because I feel like it does just really draw the eye. So I may want to try to put something different there. I don't know. Either that or that last section that I still have, I would maybe need to put like a darker pattern in that, and then maybe that'll balance it out, from the top to the bottom and bring some balance there. Um, yeah. But hey, look how far we've come. We started from the bottom, a blank sheet. Now we're here. Um, so delayed. The squiggle lines. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that there's such a crazy delay. I'm wondering if that's the Restream software probably doing that. Huh. Well, with that, gonna have to consider some things. If I could want to continue doing the multi-streams, or if I just want to move everything over to Twitch and then just like kind of tell people from YouTube and Facebook, go to my Twitch. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up. So thank you everyone for hanging out. This was fun. Had so many cool people pop in and say hi tonight, so that was nice. And yeah, so I plan to do another stream next Sunday. I think I've been doing pretty good, consistent doing this just on Sundays. That's a level of commitment that I've been able to keep so far. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna, yeah, we'll do this again next Sunday. Although, like I said, I'm debating whether I'm gonna multi-stream this or just do everything on Twitch moving forward. Either way, I'll announce one way or another. I'll put a post or something. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, everyone. I appreciate it. Have a good week. Be well, stay safe, all those good things. And yeah, I'm kind of lagging here because I know there's a delay, so I just want to see if anyone's gonna say bye or not. And it's always awkward closing these things out. It's like, how do I gracefully exit? All right, but with that being said, bye.